Say that again.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again.
What, a little over a month?
Yeah. It's dark. 5 weeks. Ooh, 5 weeks and some change, but I'm gonna say 5 weeks. I haven't really thought about the show until now. It makes me nervous. That lighting is awful. So get a little nervous about the show. Partially because I'm gonna have more people at this show, and I don't want to let them down. Alright, I think my oatmeal has reached maximum volume, and that is thanks to David. He commented on my contest prep update last week and gave me some tips on how to make my oats even more voluminous. What I did with these is I actually prepared them last night, and I put like twice as much water. So basically you add too much water and then you add even more. Microwave for about 3 to 4 minutes, mixed it, another 2 to 3 minutes, mixed it, another 2 minutes, mixed it, and then set it in the fridge to set overnight. It basically doubled in volume, and then I just kept heating it this morning with a little bit of extra water until it reached this giant bowl. Do you see that, Matt?
David.
Look at that. Thanks, David. Pretty excited. I didn't get any, fancy with this. This is just my regular zucchini.
Who the hell, David?
And then sugar-free oatmeal. And then I got my egg whites and turkey bacon. But seriously, and that's the same amount of carbs as my usual oats. 2 packets and zucchini. Heck yeah. Woo! Woo! And there we go. What's up, you guys? Sip, sip, sip. It's Wednesday. We're walking out to the Greenbelt right now. Going climbing. Chris is now officially a climber. Now he's stuck with us. You climb with us now. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
You're talking to you.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking to Chris too.
We don't know you.
Yeah, they do. Chris posed with me last week. She's carrying a camera and following us. But we're gonna go climb. I'm hungry. I feel like this is a bad combination. That's the update for today. I will see you guys later. I'm not even gonna try and explain this to y'all. It's not worth talking about because it looks so disgusting. But just know, it tastes a lot better than it looks. 10:30. Dinner time. Primo dinner time. Matt's having cheeseburgers and green beans. And I'm having mush with peanut butter. Mush, mush, mush. You guys, Thursday morning, and right now I'm heading to the gym to get part of my shoulder workout in and my hit sprints. And then immediately after that, that's not bad. It's kind of a bad angle, but you get the gist of it. I'm heading to Austin to meet up with a friend of mine, and we're gonna meet for lunch. And it's close to her work, at a place called Austin Java, and it's a coffee shop restaurant, but they serve breakfast all day. So the point of this video is to tell you guys that this is when flexible dieting comes in handy. I'm going out to this restaurant, and rather than take my own food or not eat, I'm going to order off the menu and make it fit into my daily intake. Of course, it is a lower carb day. My carbs are 135 today, so I'm not going to be able to get like a cheeseburger or some junk or anything, but I'll probably get some type of breakfast because I like breakfast. And I did look up their menu. They do have egg whites and like simple, I think you can make your own omelet, so I might make my own egg white omelet, salad with chicken, something simple like that, but just going to figure out, you know, what's worth it to fit into my intake and enjoy the meal, enjoy time with my friend, and stay on track. So I'll show you guys what I end up getting. I've got about an hour before I need to head to Austin. It's going to take about 30-45 minutes to get there, and I need to get gas. But I'll show you guys what I end up getting. Built my own omelet, and I did 6 egg whites, and they had a little selection of, you know, different styles of mix-ins that you could add. This one was, I think it was like a veggie chorizo style omelet. So picked the 6 egg whites, the veggies, and then I asked for no veggie chorizo. I don't know what that would be, so I'd rather not even mess with that. Squash and zucchini and roasted tomatoes, and it was freaking delicious. It was so good. Looking at it, I think there was a little bit of oil on it, but that's okay. You know, I'll log like half a tablespoon of oil. As far as the veggies go, I'll just eyeball the portion size. It was really cool to be able to go out and, you know, sit with a friend and enjoy a meal and not have to worry about it. And I apologize to the waitress for trying to make my orders so complicated. And she said, oh, that's cool. And she asked if I was weightlifting. So I said, yes, I keep an eye on my diet. And, you know, from there it was fine. I gave her a little bit of an extra tip. Delicious, yummy, yummy omelet. Can you see it? Okay.
But we'll see.
Hello. I just binged heavy. It's my second binge day this week. Fun! I did 4 sets. And first set, 135 for 5. No help. Second set, 155 for 3. No help. Well, I need help with the lift off. Third set, 160 for 3. Help with the lift off only. Fourth set, I did 165 for 3 reps. And they felt good and they looked good. And this was after my shoulder workout and finishing my sprints. Pretty good binge today, right, Matt?
Right.
Tomorrow is leg day, high carb day. It's the day that I go for 300. Click on the Squat Everyday update right here. Oh, right where Matt's face is. Oh, and you will see if I get it or not. Do I do it? I don't know. The answer is right here. Do-do. Do-do. Confess, you guys.
Oh no. Here it is.
I haven't eaten since breakfast.
Me either.
That's normal for him.
Right.
It's 6:15 and I had a big breakfast. Well, okay, post-breakfast snack, but it was still breakfast time. So I guess second breakfast or 11sies. But I haven't eaten since then. We're heading over to my parents' house right now. We've brought some food. My dad's gonna cook some more chicken for us. And my mom's making potatoes and green beans and chicken. I brought my food scale. I brought chicken. I've already planned I'm gonna have chicken and I have a turkey burger too, so extra protein. And then I'm gonna have a cookie and Arctic Zero afterwards. I'm really, really hungry right now. Normally, I don't go this long without eating. Not that it's detrimental to your gains, but I'm freaking hungry. And so whenever you do this and you don't eat for a long time, the next time you're on food, you want to eat everything because you're starving. Just plan ahead for your own sanity. Time your meals with what works for you. Freaking hungry. Saturday afternoon, and we're heading to, what city are we heading to?
Here.
Johnson City to go hang out with my brother and his girlfriend at her house. And we're gonna swim and watch football. That's more for them. And hang out. It's gonna be fun. But we've got about an hour drive. So right now, this is
the entries for the giveaway. By now I've already announced it, so if you don't know, you probably haven't won. That's Matt. But what I'm doing right now is I'm actually cutting these out. Drawing is going to be Sunday with along with an episode of Climbing with Cookies. If you haven't checked it out, like I said, you probably didn't win, but the link is right here for the Climbing with Cookies episode.
Hope I win.
It's not entered. Don't worry, there's no bias in this. No bias. What if I just cut my hair?
You're pointing those at me, though. I didn't, Erica.
What was I saying? Oh, I started on my routine. I started thinking about it. Started looking up videos of women's physique posing routines. I honestly don't really like a lot of them. But, I mean, it's... For me, I'm not a very... sexy? I don't do good, like, with flirty and coordinated things. I'm very awkward. I have no rhythm. So I was looking up, of course, Dana Lynn Bailey's posing routines. I like how simple hers are. I mean, she gets a little dancey with some of them, but for the most part, they're very simple, kind of like men's routines. Like they just clear cut, they get to the poses, nothing crazy fancy. And trying to put a few things together. I'm pretty sure I picked my song. So, but I actually don't even know if I'm going to be doing a full routine with my own music at this show, but it's not very clear on the website, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. I guess if anything, we might get like 30 seconds, but it's going to be to house music. Regardless, I'm going to practice my own routine, because if I'm going to keep doing physique, I need a routine. So, right, I'm going to get to cut, and he's getting to driving. He's already driving. So last night was fun. We drove out to, what was the name of the place? Round Mountain?
Oh yeah, it's
Round
Johnson City.
Mountain.
It's like right outside.
And Jen's parents just built a really nice home out there. And so it was Jen and Parker, my brother, and then Jen's sisters and one of their husbands. I'm not sure which one. Hung out and watched the A&M game and caught up on the Texas State game. And we, oh, look at that, it's pretty. You can't see it. And I brought my turkey and green beans, and I ended up eating that for dinner. They were cooking up brats and burgers, and then there were chips and queso, and I think there was queso under foil or something. Or something under foil. Anyway, so I had my turkey, and this is one of those times that it just wasn't worth it to me to try and fit in some chips or something, because I want to be satisfied, and my macros are getting lower, and it's getting to the point where it's harder for me to fit in some of the fun foods and, you know, squeeze in some treats here and there, because I would much rather have a full plate and feel full and satisfied and not hungry again in 5 minutes than, you know, satisfy temporary craving.
Now, don't get me wrong, because every now and again I want a cookie or I want to satisfy a craving, and I deal with it. So there was one day that I had a Lenny and Larry's cookie, and it was delicious, but I ate the whole thing. And there's a lot of carbs, and then I was hungry not too long later, but I didn't have a lot of carbs for the rest of the day. So I kind of suffered from that, but it's something that you just have to deal with. But had that, and then I actually did have a cookie last night, and that's part of the reason why I ate the turkey and green beans, is because I did want to have something sweet afterwards. And we didn't get home until close to 1, I think. It was like 12:30. Yeah, it was an hour, a little over an hour drive home. And when we did get home, I had two tablespoons of peanut butter and a little bit of PB2, because I did have some fats left, but I just ate it real quick, real late. It was delicious. Right before bed to squeeze in the rest of my fat, so that was, I'm not complaining about that. But right now, we're heading back from climbing and gonna hang out for the day. The gym. There's nobody here. Nobody. Normally the parking lot is almost full because it's Labor Day. Who works out on Labor Day? We do! Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Good morning. Lovely day of walking. And since we've got some time to walk, we finished at the gym and walking over to Target. Our car is at Firestone. Oil's being changed. It's like maybe a mile, the gym in Firestone.
Maybe 140 degrees out.
It's really hot. Normally, so is my struggle today. Normally, I split my workouts into 2. You guys know that. I'll do like half in the morning with Matt, and then I'll come back and finish it later. Well, today it's just one workout. So Matt came with me, and I had a really long workout to do. And so when I was about halfway through, he left, took the car to get the oil changed at Firestone. Got a ride back with my friend Courtney. She just so happened to be there. And then he did a little bit more at the gym. But then I still had more to do. And then I had to practice my posing, so he fiddled. But I honestly feel bad on days like this, because this is my choice, my career. But this isn't his. Matt's not a bodybuilder. He doesn't.
I'm very jealous.
I know, but he doesn't want to spend hours at the gym. It's not. He's got different passions than I do. Although you like working out, right? It's just not the same thing. So that's why I come back twice, so that I can finish it, so he doesn't have to be there for 2 hours. So I feel kind of bad on days like this. What are you doing? Huh? As I say, he's not a bodybuilder. He's over here flexing. But I don't know. It's just kind of my thoughts. Him being the sweet and amazing person he is, he's patient and puts up with it and says it's okay and doesn't get frustrated or impatient with me, which honestly makes me feel worse. Because then I feel even more selfish, because he's like, no, it's okay, finish. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to be another 2 hours. Like, who does that? Who are you? But oh my gosh, I am sweating. We're almost to Target. I'm getting hungry. And I don't know what else we're going to do today. That's my thoughts. What are you doing to me tonight?
I'm not doing anything to you. I took you to Target and got you toothpaste.
The minute that he got home, he's been talking about fast food.
Huh?
As soon as you got home, you said, I don't want to go to the gym.
Nope, that was when we were leaving home.
I want to get Taco Cabana or Taco Bell.
Right, because I want to try one of those dare things.
Well, we went to the gym.
Someone dare me. I'll do it.
And for his dinner, I have planned a cheeseburger with chips and queso. Does that sound so terrible? But we had to make a stop at Target so he could peruse all of the frozen food section and get this. Because a cheeseburger and chips and queso isn't enough to satisfy his tough life.
And then he just pointed out Panda Express.
What? I just pointed it out. I didn't say I wanted it.
Chipotle
Better.
barbecue sauce, boneless chicken wings.
Wings.
Yeah, WYNGZ.
What?
Fried white meat chicken patties topped with chipotle barbecue sauce, ranch seasoned mashed potatoes, sweet corn, and apple crumble dessert. Come on.
Yeah.
Zucchini eggs and turkey bacon.
For those French mashed potatoes, that sounds delicious. What?
I told him that he's getting sympathy cravings. Like men get whenever their wives are pregnant. Except I don't have these cravings until he mentions them. And then I realize, oh, snap, I'm pretty hungry.
What are the macaroni and cheese and Panera bread?
I'm really glad that your face is washed out by light right now.
I know. Rude.
It's rude. I'm working hard to look good for you.
I'm working hard to look delicious for you. Nice and
Just
plump.
eating delicious.
You are what you... Is anybody still watching this video?
Is anybody still watching this?
Give us a thumbs up just to let us know that you're still watching this.
Yes! That's killing the YouTube game.
Just give us something. We want to know you're watching.
Give us a sign. I'm hungry. Hungry today.
I'm not checking myself out in this fancy mirror you have.
I am.
You turning here? Oh, horrible people. You can do rants on here.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I want to.
Go ahead.
Blinkers.
Will I include it? I don't know.
I don't know. Just have your people use blinkers. Much appreciated.
No, I'm in the light. I almost hit that car. All right, I'm gonna go make dinner. I guess. Oh, and today's Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
And
Oh my gosh! And I
didn't
wanted Taco Bell and Taco
do
Cabana
my
on Taco Tuesday.
I didn't do my check-ins this morning because I had my high carb yesterday versus today, since it was Labor Day yesterday. So there are no progress pictures for this morning. Sorry. But there's plenty of posing footage and everything else. So subscribe to the channel and you'll get to catch all of it. Alright, I'm gonna go make dinner. Hopefully I don't strangle him when he talks about all this stuff, because it's driving me crazy.
Get out of the car.
I have some exciting news. Very excited. I just talked to Jessica, the manager over at Texas Health and Racket Club, THRC. That is the gym that I go to. That is the gym that I have been connected with and worked at and worked out at since I graduated high school. I'm going to do a video on Friday about the actual gym, so stay tuned for that. But I'm teaming up with them, you guys, as far as YouTube videos go. I'm going to start doing more classes, talking to some of the trainers, Jessica and Randall, the manager and the owner over there. More videos coming from THRC. Their website is in the description box if you guys want to look a little more into the gym. If you are from San Marcos, highly recommend you check it out. But this brings me to my next point. I'm a sponsored athlete. I'm now a THRC sponsored athlete. Could not be more excited to share this with you guys. I went to Jessica with the idea of partnering up with the YouTube channel and sponsorship opportunity, and it's happening. So you're going to be hearing a lot more about the gym, about where I work out. I'm going to be trying some new workouts, but like I said, check them out. It's my gym home. It's where my little lifting heart is. And I'm so excited. I'm so thankful for this opportunity to be able to promote and represent this gym that has played such an important role in my fitness journey. And I'm so excited to share more about this gym with you guys. I just want to share it with you. I spend so much of my time at the gym. So, it's a
pretty cool day today. And I don't know, big things coming. Anyways, I'm gonna go cook my lunch and I will keep you guys in the loop with any new news. Like I said, keep an eye out. Friday is gonna be a new video.